Yo, what's going on guys, this is the Ecom boss, and in today's video I'm going to talk about the 3 principles that led me to success dropshipping. So we're going to go straight into the video. Just make sure guys you go down here and you smash the like button with me right now. I'll do it myself if I'm watching this video. And without further ado, let's get into the video, because there's been 3 things that have really been like a factor to my success. So in some parts of mindset, some parts of skill, maybe Facebook ads, there's like a whole lot of different things. You got to combine your mindset with your passion, with your skills and everything like that. So you're gonna get into that in a second, but before all of that, I'm gonna announce the last video's free 30-minute consulting call giveaway winner. Last video's free 30-minute consulting call giveaway winner is Derek Deal. You can message me. My Instagram will be here, and same if you guys want to get into the coaching or whatever, you can also message me on Instagram here again. So when it comes to the 3 things that led me to success dropshipping, the first one is obviously mindset. It's kind of basic, but you really gotta get in the right mindset, guys. Test the product, it flops, okay, just get into testing a new one. The one thing that I learned really early was to write good product descriptions. Will this be 3 things? I don't know, might be 5, I don't really care about that. I just want to make sure it's as valuable as possible. When I started learning how to write high converting descriptions, my products usually just became like easier to find a winner. Because when I didn't know how to write high converting descriptions, which is sort of like a copywriting skill, I had a lot of bad descriptions, and they obviously do not sell when it's horrible. I'm not even kidding you guys. I actually ran a product on Halloween like 2 years ago. It did pretty good, or I think maybe might have been 3 years ago, but it was with an AliExpress description, just the basic one you get when you import, and believe it or not, it actually worked. But do I recommend that? Of course not. I would never do that. So what I would do if I were you guys, learn the skill of making high converting descriptions. You might say Facebook ads is important, product research is important. I totally agree, it's the most important thing. But with a bad description, it's not going to sell unless you're lucky like I was on my Halloween store. So learn how to make these descriptions. I'm talking, you make a paragraph where you introduce the product, then you have a picture or a GIF. Let's just call a GIF a picture for now. It's like a paragraph, picture, paragraph, picture, paragraph, picture, paragraph, picture. Just repeat that cycle. So in the first one, I'll probably be like introducing the mole remover, if that's what you're selling in something. Like cleaning your skin has never been easier before. Time to get rid of all the dark parts on your skin or something like that. And then you move down, and then you come to the picture, and then after the picture you start putting in some features and stuff, and then it's a picture again after the features, and on the third one it's like the guarantee of buying it. Why should you buy it? But not like trying to sell it to them really, because you never want to be too much of a selly person either. And after that one I'll probably be like, saying the rules, 30-day money back guarantee if you have that. I don't know what you have, but your policy, then you can put in your shipping time. Now, I find that shipping times in the description is key. It's not super important, but I would like to have shipping times either inside my description, or I could have shipping times in the checkout. So you guys to checkout is probably called like free shipping. What I would say is free shipping 10 to 22 days, for example. That's like a little bit better, creating a trust factor. And these guys are not afraid if the shipping is high either. They'll still buy regardless. So don't be worried about the shipping times being long. They'll buy anyways. It's not a big deal at all. Second concept, if you're not talking product descriptions, to go through a pretty bad mental state to get to this point, but it was obviously worth it. So everyone will doubt you. If you show your store to your parents or whatever, they'll think it's super stupid. But I mean, you might as well, I don't really care, but I would recommend just not showing anyone, because they'll say it comes off scammy. If you guys see the stores I've been making, you see the stores Eric made, got to like 40K in a month, the first month. Like those stores are not good at all. They're not good. I would never brag about my stores to anyone. Most dropshippers probably make better stores to me, but it's not about the store. It's about the product page. How is the product page? Is it good? You can make the worst store, poopstore.com, and have a picture of a poop on the front page to still sell if the product page is good description. Cause people rarely check your homepage. Right? I could almost say like people don't check your homepage, they don't check your collections, they don't check your refund policy. They see the product page and they buy it or leave it. It's as simple as that. But the mental struggles in dropshipping could be hard. It depends on how you are. You're letting your emotions get the best of you, you're wiped out instantly. If you lose $500, I see this with people in the coaching program. It's really easy to tell who's gonna win or not, to be honest. I mean, some people that dwell over the money could still win, but I feel like most of the people I have that's serious, they don't care if they lose their money, because they know they're gonna make it work regardless. We're gonna make this thing work. So if we lose like $500 in the process, that's fine, because the 600 one could actually be the winner. So definitely super important factor is just get rid of all the fear of losing money. You gotta get rid of that stuff. If you lose money, you don't care about losing money. It's not a big deal anyways. Like $600, that might be a lot for you guys right now, teenagers in college or whatever. But just imagine in 2 years, $600, you made it back. You made it back instantly. You probably make it back like this month or something. I don't know. But don't be afraid of losing money, because you would probably just spend it on beer anyways. That's probably like a key factor. Don't be afraid of losing money. It's super important. And you just have to flip the switch here. I don't care. I was so determined to make dropshipping work that if I lost money, I wouldn't care. That's like how passionate I was. I wanted to make it work. You lose money in the process, who cares? We'll make it happen. The third one. This is a mistake, but it's also a concept that led me to success. Learning your Facebook ads, knowing your Facebook ads. So, before you run ads, look at YouTube videos. Highly recommend the Ecom channel, because we actually give away course material here that you buy in mentorship and courses. We give it for free here. But you don't run into Facebook ads without any experience. I'm just going to be completely honest with you guys. Don't run into Facebook ads without having seen a course or mentor. I probably think the courses are bad, but I don't know. Just make sure you have some material that you paid for, unless you're like lucky and got something for free. Make sure you have good material when you're going to run ads. Don't just watch a YouTube video and run ads. It's not going to work. These tips on the channels here, you don't get the whole context behind it. People might say 7 ads at $10 a day. Yeah, you got to know the whole concept behind ads, and that's what my breakthrough was. When I didn't just know what they said on YouTube, but I know the context behind it. I know the whole strategy. Because these YouTubers in a 10-minute video, they can teach you the principle of the strategy, but you still have to know the back end, what you got to do in between. Nobody says Instagram and Facebook feed only. They say 10 ad sets, $10 a day, 10 interests. But they don't say you only run on feeds. Or they might do, but they don't say you run worldwide. They say you don't do you uncheck the expand detail targeting, which I always leave on because it's high ROAS. So be careful, guys, who you listen to. And also, when you're running ads, know the whole context. There's no point at all running Facebook ads if you don't know what you're doing. Like seriously, you don't know what you're doing, don't experiment with it, because you're going to take like $20,000 to make your own strategy. So if you don't know, don't experiment, go out, go learn, get a mentor. It's better to spend $1,000 on a mentor and become successful, at least know how to run ads, than spending 20K on ads with failure. So super important tip, guys, know your ads. If not, there's no point of you guys running Facebook ads, coming to me asking for advice if you don't know how to run them. The only good thing I see from that side is that you're starting to learn and know the ads manager. I'm starting to learn how to navigate and everything. But I highly recommend, guys, just don't run Facebook ads unless you know exactly what you're doing. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you liked it, I hope you smash a like right now. You go down, you click the subscribe button. You don't have to click the bell, unless you want to. And you'll be seeing me in tomorrow's video. Peace.